Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat Patrol Magazine, issue 47. So, on the Orc faction, so we got here 2 Orc sprues for our Deffkoptas. 1 and 2. Artwork on the front, some datasheets, having a bit of a punch up with Imperium. And 3 Deffkoptas, part 1 of 2. Obviously no bases with these ones. So, Deffkoptas part 1 of 2, more highlighting, and new faction rules. On opening, how to build your Deffkoptas. And I think that's it. Oh no, we're still going. So, our step-to-step guide, the instructions. Here's the Deffkoptas and the glory, job done. So, how to paint. Updates to your models. Obviously, we had Calgar Blue previously. So, we're highlighting your Chaos Space Marines in this issue. So, as you can see here, got our Legionnaires and our Terminators with Calgar Blue. Stormhold Silver. Obviously, we've also shaded sort of all the gold pieces for the Legionnaires. And we're going to highlight them Stormhold Silver. Same with bolters and metallic surfaces. Moving on. Stormhold Silver again for our Hell Brute, as shown here. Chainmail grenades. Chaos Icon there. The ammunition for the heavy bolter for the Havoc. Some helmets and also for the Dark Disciples there. For the Dark Apostle, his minions. Night Cluster Flesh for pouches. Again, for rags holding skulls together for the Terminators. And also the fur that was on one of the Terminators' armour. It's a work in progress, as stated, as usual, with Combat Patrol Magazine. Your Chaos Space Marines are done now. Have a look at the gallery below to see how it was turned out. If you see anything you missed, simply go back to the appropriate place of the guide and follow the steps. So, there they are. This is how they should look. Now, highlighting your Orcs this time. Calgar Blue. There, and more Calgar Blue. Stormhold Silver for big shooters and the boys' weapons. Axes. Grenade sticks. Ammo belt bullets for the Daka. For the boss. Metal bearing surfaces for his power armor. And then Night Crystal Flesh for rags and pouches, again for the Orcs. And it's a work in progress. So that's what they've got here. Your Orcs are done for now. I'll look at the gallery below, see how ours turned out. If you see anything that you missed, simply go back to the appropriate place in the guide and follow the steps. So there you go, work in progress, boys, job done. Deffkoptas. So, like you usually have your background table, your role, and then your result for your names of your pilots. Unit name. Built, painted, play. Deffkoptas improvised death traps and are nearly as hazardous as their own pilots as they are to the enemy. The fearless Orcs who fly them willingly take the risk in exchange for the chance to fire their terrifying arsenal of weapons at the enemy, both from high and at a breakneck speed. As we know for Orcs, red is faster, ammunition there drops faster. Data slates for the Orcs. This is the next data sheet for your Orcs collection. Data sheet contains all the information needed to use your Deffkoptas in the game's Combat Patrol. File this data sheet away safely so that it's ready to use in games and scenarios in this future issue. So there's our data slate. We're moving to 12, toughness 6, saves. You've got invulnerable saves as well. And they also got the weapons here. I don't think none of them are sort of like shaded out. So moving on, Chaos Space Marines combat patrol rules. Got enhancements here, secondary objectives and stratagems. When you play a game of combat patrol, you can make your choices about the special rules, abilities that will apply to your army during the game. You can choose between different enhancements and benefit your leader's secondary objectives that your army is striving to achieve the stratagems for your army to use. Moving on, enhancements, Dark Apostle. In games of combat patrol, enhancements are taken by the leader of each army in your Chaos Space Marines combat patrol. This leader is Dark Apostle. They automatically begin with Hateful Exhaustion. So here's his enhancements. Bit of a scenario here. His bolt pistol. So this example shows the Hateful Exhaustion only works when a 6 is rolled. But don't forget that the bolt guns will hit on a 5+. So I'll leave it there and let's have a quick read. Or Infernal Blessing is another option. The player rolls 1 dice for each damage. And there you go. I'll leave that there again and once I read. Secondary objectives. Victory points are the key to winning games combat patrol. In addition to the main objectives of the mission, you can also score secondary objectives. You automatically get Champion of the Dark Gods as a secondary objective. If you prefer, you can swap this for the Elandorus Despoilers before the battle begins. So again, here's our scenario here, and then our secondary one. Moving on. Stratagems. Stratagems allow you to spend your command points on tactical deploys and maneuvers to gain an edge in battle. You can learn more about combat points by reading through C Core Rules 3, page 11. So, Imperfect Rights, Bitter Blows, and Malicious Volleys. And I'll see, I'll give you some scenarios there, so I'll leave that there for a few seconds and we'll have a read. And same with Bitter Blows and Malicious Volleys. So, inside of the back page, obviously we're on our Orcs and Leagues of Voltan. Guaranteed Leagues of Voltan will be out next month because our combat patrol for our Orcs is nearly done. And look forward to future issues coming soon. 48. We'll be finishing our Deffkoptas, part 2 of 2. And then parts 49 and 50 are both based on the Death Dread for the Orcs. And that is it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you like. And I will see you all very soon on the next video. Take care and stay safe.